The list they posted?
Names, dates. I wrote them down before they tore it away.
What if they find out?
Then we burn it. But not yet.
Two sisters. No weapons, no training, just fear in their stomachs and a choice that could get them killed. This wasn't a battlefield. There were no front lines. This was Nazi-occupied Poland, where helping the wrong person meant execution. And yet, two sisters decided they would hide the hunted. Not for a day, not for a week, but for years. In 1939, Germany invaded Poland. German troops entered the city. Military vehicles rolled through the streets. Sirens and orders slowly replaced daily life. In Przemysl, Jewish families began disappearing. One by one, familiar faces were gone. Homes were seized. Shops were boarded up. Fear became normal. Stefania Podgorska was 16 years old. Her sister Helena was still a child. Their parents were already gone. By the time the war arrived, there was no one left to protect them. And yet, the world expected them to survive. Stefania worked as a housemaid for Germans. She cleaned floors, served meals, learned when to stay silent.
Der Bericht muss heute raus.
Ich lege die Kopien bereit.
Gut. Und dann zur Kommandantur.
Later, she was pressured to house German military personnel. Nazi soldiers lived below her ceiling. From the windows, she watched neighbors disappear. One day, a whisper reached her. Do you know a place? She understood immediately. She also understood the cost. Anyone caught hiding Jews was executed, publicly. That night, she didn't sleep. She stared at the ceiling, while boots echoed outside. She thought about hunger, about being alone, about Helena, 7 years old. And then she decided she would hide them, even if it meant dying. The sisters moved into a small cottage on Tatarska Street. They built a false wall in the attic, not enough room to stand upright, barely enough space to move or breathe. That was the refuge. One person arrived quietly, then another, then more. Soon, 13 people were hidden above Nazi soldiers. They could not cough, could not cry, could not move.
Znaczy, że nic się nie dzieje.
Jeszcze chwila, Helu. Później pójdziemy na dół.
Stefania cooked below, smiled at Germans, learned to lie without blinking.
Tylko szeptem. Ściany cienkie.
Dobrze.
Helena learned silence before she learned fear. SS boots crossed the yard, dogs passed the walls. One sound, and it would all end. The war dragged on. Childhood disappeared. Responsibility replaced it. Then, in 1944, the front moved east. The Germans retreated. The attic opened. People stepped into daylight, alive. After the war, the sisters never called it bravery. They called it necessary. Years later, the world found the words, righteous among the nations. Because sometimes, history is saved by children who refuse to look away.